Groves at FedEx Forum, home of the Grizzlies, and we're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And so for the Grizzlies, their last game, a loss to Orlando. Now here's Wall. Outside Leonard. You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
That one falls.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Now Bain. After Wendell Carter missed from long range. Here's Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. Morant with a wide open look. That three off the mark. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. A three from Morris. And it's Morant with the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And they double up Morant. Pass to Adams. Now here's Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
Outside Leonard from deep three-point range. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action, bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers. Could serve as a deadly third option for LA.
Now here's Wall. Wall draws the double. Right side George. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Pass to Jackson. Morant left side. Back to Jackson. Out to Morant. Jackson trying to break free. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Jackson with the screen. No good that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Good stuff, David. They're going to go up against some great shooters, no doubt about it.
I like that they've zeroed. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Carter up top. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by Adams.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
In the corner, it's Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And that one is good.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Outside, George. Carter with the screen. Nobody near George. The Clippers keep it alive. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Paul George has such a deep bag on the offensive end. A polished scorer, and tough to keep him away from hot spots on the floor.
On the wing, Jackson. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Jackson is doubled. Kick out to Adams. Driving to the basket.
You got to close up any lane to the basket, because if you don't, Steven Adams is coming hard with the vicious dunk.
Carter outside. A three-pointer off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies lead by. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin. Get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Here's Jackson to the middle. Here's Zubac. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night here. You know, you appreciate Zubac's focus on close-range looks as a big man.
Well, Zubac's one of those big centers that's burly and tough and rugged on the inside, while other bigs are searching that three-point line out. Zubac's looking to get deep into the paint. When you look at his shooting percentages over the past couple seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection, great consistency.
Here's Zubac. And he lays it straight in. Zubac has got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Jones with him. And Batum picks him up defensively.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Powell. Robinson on the wing. Now Zubac. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Indeed, giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Into the lane. He gets that one. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. It's Powell on the wing. Screen by Zubac. Outside Jackson. Spins. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can make plays.
Clark with it. Zubac defending. No good from Clark.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And so they foul intentionally. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Both teams will make substitutions. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Outside Leonard. Back to Morris. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. The fadeaway. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Quick rise and quick fire from the mid-range. This is automatic stuff from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Well, part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade.
Pass to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Adams outside. Inside. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Morant. The Clippers grab the miss. And Wall. Here we go now. A 3 from Morris. The shot. No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
And just so many different ways Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. There's the drive. Memphis the rebound. Outside, Dane. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Wall. And Wall slams it home.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Morant. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Because of Paul George's athleticism, he can do a lot of things. He turns guys over. He blocks shots. He's got great hands. He affects a lot defensively.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's sent back by George. And they're able to recover. And Morant gets it to go.
Have to respect Morant's activity on the offensive glass. Has an outstanding feel for when to go and attack the board.
Leonard. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In the 2021 playoffs, you remember Reggie Jackson came up huge for the Clippers, averaging almost 18 points a game before they finally lost to the Suns. in the Western Conference Finals.
Well, for Jackson, he earned himself a new contract, Brent, and starting point guard duties because of that playoff.
With both Kawhi Leonard and Paul George missing most of the 21-22 season, Reggie Jackson took the Clippers to the 8th seed in the West, carried a lot of the scoring load consistently for the Clippers, and he led the team in both points and assists.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, it's settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And here's Jones. Outside, Bain. Lock at 6. Here's Clark. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Clark's got his second basket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Jackson with it. Williams picks him up. And the basket is good. 16 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
The Clippers trail. Now Jackson. Pass to Leonard. Screen by Zubac. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the 3. Leonard's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 2. Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? That the way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Back to Batum. 1:37 left here in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. There's 53 seconds left in the third. It's hauled in by George.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. And finished off by Morant.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And the dunk by Jackson.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Oh, An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Screen by Zubac. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here now, the Clippers. A 2-point game. Outside, Wall. Carter outside. Pass to Morris. And the foul called on Danny Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Wall. And the layup is good. Wall's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Right side, George. To take the lead. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. George has got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Wall looking it over. Fader on the way. George with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. And Morant throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Knocks it loose.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? I mean, we need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Pass to Carter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Morant with it. 2 points. That one goes. And it's a 3-point Memphis lead.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
That's why you turn to Paul George. These moments are for PG.
Morant outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. And Morris has got the ball here for the Clippers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Carter with the screen. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Steven Adams picks one up.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Memphis trailing here. Brooks outside. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Leonard inside. He doesn't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
And so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Outside Leonard. A three ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Leonard with the steal. Here's Wall.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Substitution. Needed 60 bucks.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Morant. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the nice highlight reel. He is what I call an elite showman.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a two-point ball game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Outside, George launches it, nails the triple.
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by one. 27 seconds left in the game. And the Clippers making a change here. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Morant outside. Back to Brooks. Empty that time from Leonard.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by two.
Yeah, it feels like you've seen Kawhi in these situations from the beginning of his career. No stranger to being at the line in close game. Well, important there to have the three-point lead because only a three can tie it up now.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late